YSA with Y. Hey, let's go, yo. Hey, YSA. Hey, YSA. Hey, YSA. Hey, oh, get it. Oh, get it. Yeah. Hey, man, ATW and YSA, there's no better fit. Watch out, Blake. We gonna make you some meal. Let's get it. Hey, boy, let's introduce ourselves. Yo, it's me, Mr. B. Hey. You already know who it is. It's E-Man, y'all. Come on. Get the dance. You already know at the beginning of the alphabet, it's an A for A-Train. Oh, bring it down, A-Train. Get it. Oh, woo. Hey, whoa. We gotta take off the shoes. Man, let's get him off, y'all. Yo, man. Kyrie 4. Man, Air Force One this, dog. Yeah. Retro 6. Yeah. Let's take this out, man. Come on, get on this thing, yo. Yeah. Come on in, Mr. B. Let's go, yo.
And their opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Plague. And I really appreciate that the YSA introduced themselves for us, so we didn't have to.
Now look at this match. I gotta feel bad for the YSA. This is gonna be hard to watch, I would say. I haven't really seen much from them though.
We've seen nothing from them. This is their debut.
Come on. Man, he ain't know. Hey, Trey, let's go, man.
Maybe they can all wrestle, who knows? Oh, Train.
Well, off to a bad start.
No. Hey, Trey.
Oh.
Man, hey, Trey. Hey, no, you good? Yeah, man, you good, dog. Come on.
You got sent to the ropes there at A-Train.
Good.
Looks about out of it already.
Yes, he really does.
What do you expect from these YSA members here?
Whoa, hey, Trey, man, come on. You can't let him do that to you.
So far, not much.
Oh, and he drops him on his knee.
Man, yo. Man, come on. Let me hit.
Blake's just relentless.
Yo, man, get that tag. Oh, yeah.
Blake seems to be taking it easy compared to what he did to Wicked.
You done messed up now. You done messed up. You can't manhandle me like that, man. Oh, yeah. No one manhandles Mr. B. Oh, yeah, what you gonna do?
Well, let's see what this Mr. B guy does.
He misses a kick there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez, he got thrown there.
Come on, Mr. B, you good, man. No one treats you like that, man.
This is just... They have not done much. Oh, hey, he kicks him off of it.
A bit of life from the YSA.
Whoa, okay. Whoa.
Now he's going to dance.
Oh, some nice dance moves here coming out of Mr. B.
Oh, whoa! They just... That was amazing.
Drop kick at the same time.
Let's see it on the replay. Look at this perfect connection between those legs. We're back and... Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Mr. B, you good? Yeah.
These guys are definitely excitable.
Come on, Mr. B. Now you're all right, baby. Come on, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go.
And Mr. B's got a lot of support, so maybe they can pull off a win here.
Ah! Oh, man. Yeah. Come on, Mr. B.
But they don't seem to... Maybe E-Man will be their shining light.
I mean, you gotta hope so if you're a YSA.
I don't know who got played, but I'm E-Man, does you dig?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and E-Man
No, E-Man.
just caught a DDT.
Hey, man, the spider have blew off. Man, he took his head.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, what ain't cool? Man, that's right. That ain't cool, man.
This is just bad. They haven't done anything against Plague. You'd think a 3v1 they could. The question is Plague good or... Oh, wow. But is Plague good or are they bad?
Plague's definitely good.
Man, come on, whoa!
These guys are a bunch of jokesters, pranksters. He does not like that at all.
This is the first we've seen out of Plague. And it's been 10 episodes.
Come on, man, you got it. Get up.
Right?
Around that, I would say. He's going
YSA.
And they're chanting.
Oh, God, he's caught another DDT. That one was a little more devastating. Yeah, things are looking dark for the YSA here.
Oh, man.
E-Man has yet to even hit him with any contact whatsoever.
Man, E-Man, tag somebody, get it, man.
And E-Man grabs the leg here, maybe.
Yeah. Man, he ain't nothing.
Uh-oh.
Man, I'm a good in the hood, you dig?
Well, that was nice, but what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, E-Man trying to be a show-off, and he gets DDT'd there.
You know, it definitely was impressive, but uh-oh, he's trying to get that tag.
And I'm not sure how he's going to reach him from there.
I don't think he will.
Oh, and an elbow drop on his legs.
Hey, man, I got you, E-Man.
Well, he's trying to reach, but the rules are, you know, your feet can't cross the... Oh, he's holding his legs.
Did he get the tag off?
Apparently not.
Oh, sideways there.
Come on, man. Man, come on, you gotta tag me,
These
man.
YSA members are not doing good at all.
Man, come on, tag me, quick.
They got spirit, and I can be a fan of that.
You know, they definitely have spirit.
As long as they believe.
Hey.
Mr. B's tagged in now.
Hey, what you got?
Uh-oh.
Hey, man, yo, back up, man.
Push Plague off. So Kahuna's on Mr. B to just push Plague like that.
But, of course, Kahuna's does not mean intelligence, and that was not the right move.
When you're messing with a psychopath like Plague, you might want to watch your back after this match in the locker room.
Hey, come on, B, you good?
I've heard too many stories about this man.
Really? What have you heard?
You know, random assaults in the locker room. He's just an intimidating figure, and
Man, come on, man.
well, when he's one of the hardest people to face against, there's nothing you can really do.
You know, this is only his second match.
Yeah, especially if you're a YSA. They have experience. I'm not sure where they wrestled before, but they seem to know how to wrestle, but just not nearly as talented as this man right here. And when you're fueled by rage, I believe there's nothing else that can, you know, make it stronger.
Well, how do we know he's fueled by rage? I mean, he could just be insane.
No, when I watch his moves, I just get this whole anger. Just the way he brutally slams people. I just feel this guy's just angry on the inside and insecure.
Maybe. Now, do you think we'll get to see him at Summer Showdown? Oh, what? Look at this.
Oh,
look at that tag. He raises his legs in there. What an amazing tag.
Yeah, sort of a carnival act there, and that's nice to see. Oh, an A-Train.
He fell over.
He made a little botch there and stepped into the springs of the ring there.
Terrible mistake there.
And he looks like he might be setting up something here.
Uh-oh. You know what this could be?
Oh my goodness, it doesn't look good for A-Train.
Oh, Black Plague.
Black Plague on the A-Train.
And that's just an incredible move. And
E-Man coming to the aid of one of his best friends.
Indeed.
Right now, it's not working out too well for him.
So far, it definitely isn't. And uh-oh.
E-Man by... Oh my goodness!
Another Black Plague.
Black Plague.
Here comes Mr. B. Pushes him again. Uh-oh. Now, this is a submission match.
But oh my goodness, what can you do if you get 3 Black Plagues?
Oh my God.
He just wiped out the whole YSA.
Indeed.
In like 10
seconds. They caught the Black Plague.
And this is so interesting.
And he's got both of them, which will tap first.
I know. None of them tap, but they can't get out.
Whoa!
And what is that?
And all 3 of them tapped.
I guess A-Train was tapping to save his combat there. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's it.
Introducing first, weighing in at 345 pounds, from Dallas, Texas, the Big Dog! You know, how do you think he'll do in this match? I honestly think he's got a pretty good chance. You know, definitely, all we got to see from that match was that spear got to see it, you know, after during the GM's talk. But,
Whoa, calm down, y'all, calm down. I got some few things to say
well, let's hear it, big dog.
before my match. Something to do with those three stooges of Frostbite, Ironclad, and Christian Archer. Those Looney Tunes bastards have been none but promise to me. And I'm not gonna have them. So what I want is I want to face against one of them at Summer Showdown, or we'll just have to see what the general manager has for me at Summer Showdown. But right now for tonight's match, Frostbite, Ironclad, and Christian Archer, if y'all are watching this, y'all better watch it and think of every single move that I'm gonna do to you.
Waiting around today.
There's his opponent. Apparently not. No, so we need to respect. Who is it?
One time friends I had them all. Hell, I even had a Paul. He beat her with the
Well, you know, it
billboards
definitely
'cause
was
she cried.
not as easily earned. Or, well, more easily earned than it should have been, but I guess he did get a win.
The prison yard Joe. We're gonna see how Big Dog can do against Cobalt.
You ready, big dog?
I don't look for him to struggle in this
Ring
one.
the bell.
Yeah, interrupting the Big Dog's not a good idea, especially when he's, you know, in this angry mood.
He's definitely upset.
He's got him in a sort of a headlock here, straining the neck. Cobalt can slam him.
Big Dog.
Is this the challenge that y'all gave me? Huh?
Well, you know, that's actually just the person you're supposed to fight.
I don't really think he cares. I think he finds disrespecting why I was going to throw him in the corner. Disrespecting the fact that he threw him against Cobalt here. Oh, and a swing and a miss there, Cobalt. Quick instant to get out of the way.
Indeed, we'll see what he does now. A drop kick.
He was super high in the air on that one.
Indeed, he was. Well done by Cobalt.
And when it comes to the Big Dog, once he gets going, it's hard for him to stop. So you can get out of the way, you're in good shape. Cobalt mapping out his plan of attack here. He's going to go for the leg instead of the arm.
Oh,
With an elbow onto the shin there.
not bad at all.
And those legs have to be hurt from the recent attacks.
They definitely are.
Probably everything in Big Dog's body is hurting at this point.
Well, you know, he's definitely been through a lot of punishment, so you wouldn't be surprised.
And this would be certainly an impressive moment for Cobalt here after he annihilates his arm kick there. Oh, geez. This would be a huge career boost for Cobalt.
It definitely would be. This is a guy who won the last Royale or Rumble or whatever. You know, he won that.
Ooh, and he's got him in this crossface sort of neck hold here, and Big Dog.
He said, Big Dog.
Right now.
No, he's not.
Attack.
And if he can get out of this one, he's going to have to try and overpower Cobalt. Which,
I think all he has to do is stand.
yeah, he's on his feet, and that's good for him because now he can do something like this. Oh wow, he hits him with a backdrop there.
Anyway, but this is a man who won that special event at the second night of Triple Take. You know, he's got some wins under his belt for sure. 1, 2.
Oh, and a kick out from Cobalt.
So of course, beating someone with this kind of resume would be very good for Cobalt.
Yes, and he needs that for his career because it has been a slow start. Yeah, if anybody knows about slow starts, it's the Big Dog. I mean, he started off pretty rough, losing against some competitors that we won't mention, but oh, and a nasty clothesline there.
Indeed, you know, he lost to Chadwick, first ever match in the
The
ATW.
clothesline, whoa, he ducks right under it.
His first ever match in the ATW, he lost to Chadwick.
Oh my goodness. And he's certainly improved since then. You can tell from just that little sequence right there.
Indeed, you can.
Able to just throw around Cobalt like that. We understand he's undersized compared to this guy, but then again, everyone is.
Well, yes, you know, they definitely are, and I'd say he's doing a good job here, dispatching Cobalt.
He's taking the advantage now. It was Oh, he was smacked to his chest. It was more of a ground and pound game at the beginning, and now Big Dog, as long as he's standing, he can just punish Cobalt.
And I guess that's exactly what he's going to try to do.
Cobalt trying to get to his feet here. Pretty slow, but oh! Big Dog let his guard down, and that's what can happen to you. Cobalt with some kicks to the thigh there. And Big Dog a little wobbly against the ropes, and he's going to turn around. And, he gets kicked again.
Yes, he does, and we'll see what happens now. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, Cobalt's finisher. Oh my goodness, right on his head. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that Tennessee DT is definitely a good move to finish someone off with. And now he could have gone for the pin, but he's going to...
Big Dog put him in a special submission
You
here.
get a tap. You gotta let me know. You don't have any arm fuse. You gotta let me know.
Oh, and he tries to kick him, and he gets him off him.
But of course, it's not completely. He's going to go back up, and now you gotta ask yourself if he's gonna be able to get out. And he will.
Yes, he does. Both legs that time.
That's obviously what it was going to take.
Face each other now. Oh, and they're both thinking the same thing there with the
Apparently
clothesline.
so.
Both making contact and falling.
And Big Dog's he's a big dog, so coming in contact with him like that will definitely hurt.
Cobalt's up first here, which kind of surprises me. And he goes for a little swing there, and he gets spun around by the Big Dog, and now, a choke slam.
Yeah, you weren't expecting to get that on Big Dog. I sure hope not, at least.
And now the gloves are coming off, and you know what that means.
Indeed I do. This match is almost over.
In the Big Dog's mind and ours, it absolutely is. And unless Cobalt can pull out a miracle, it looks like it's over.
We'll see about that miracle.
And now, Cobalt, he's getting set up for the TKO here, and this does not look good.
No, it does not.
Oh my goodness, he hit the TKO.
And that's it.
That'll do it for Cobalt here. And he's going to take a sweet time to cover him, and I think he's trying to send a message here. Here's the cover. Oh, not yet. Here it is.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it, Big Dog. An impressive win here. He sent a message to all of Archer's gang and win justice in the Archer.
Don't mess with me.
And he's got something to say.
I gotta say, that match was actually pretty good. Because this is just getting started. Because right now, I'm gonna call one of y'all to be at this ring on SummerSlam. If y'all don't, if y'all do some stupid crap, I'm gonna find y'all. And I'm gonna make y'all become my prey.
What's up, ATW fans? Now, a lot of great stuff coming, but the best part about it is we've got Summer Showdown next episode. Now, I haven't talked too much about Summer Showdown because it wasn't my idea. I gotta give Archer credit for this one. I hate to do that, but I have to, because Summer Showdown is a good idea. What's cool about it, though, is that the first match isn't going to take place in the same old, the same ring you've seen. It's actually, I'm going to hold it at my house. See, I've got a little spot that's big enough to be a battleground for 6 wrestlers. I want 6 wrestlers to be in there at the beginning. And if you get thrown in the pool, you lose. For summer, of course. So, the first event of Summer Showdown is a Royal Pool Rumble. You get thrown in, you're gone. Who's that going to have in it? Well, everybody that I'm not about to mention. So if you don't hear their names, they're in it. Now the next match, of course, Wicked, he won. Remember? He got up that ladder, he got the case, and he won. He is going to Summer Showdown. he's going to fight Frostbite, because Frostbite has been making one hell of a nuisance. He's been a thorn in my side. He's listening to the people he shouldn't be. But he's made an impression. He's good, and he's good enough to have that spot. So it's him versus Wicked. The next, now as you guys know, I went on vacation. And I met somebody. I met somebody who's absolutely amazing at fighting. Crazy good. He's a good wrestler. He's a good fighter. He actually kind of played a little part in my teaching, why I can actually fight a little bit now. His name's Warsaw. And I'm gonna have him fight Chadwick Overkill, because I still hold the belief that Chadwick is the best wrestler in the ATW, and I want to put him to the test against him. So that's gonna be amazing. The next fight is Primate and Prison Yard Joe. Now, I'm sure everyone's been watching and has noticed they've been building up a bit of a hatred for each other, because Prison Yard, when he got screwed over in one of his matches versus Pagliacci because of Primate, and the opposite has happened too. So I think it's time we see who's better once and for all. We let them settle this on the biggest stage. The next fight is Big Dog and Plague. I'm not sure how it's going to go, because Big Dog was hurt recently and you didn't see it, because I'm done showing Archer terrorize people, because he doesn't deserve screen time for that. Archer took Frostbite and Ironclad, and they beat up on Big Dog pretty bad after he was in a match with Frostbite. I'll play one clip. This was the clip where it went south. You'll see what Big Dog does and what Ironclad does. But after that, I'm not showing any more. But roll that clip.
Alright, let's do it on.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. Next time you don't listen to me, you're not gonna have any limbs. I may not be the GM anymore, but I run this town.
You will not purposefully defy us, boy. Next match. This is one that's been brewing for a while. It started whenever Archer hired Ironclad to beat up Glenann. And that has caused a lot of crazy things to go down. But I want Glenann to be able to prove to Ironclad that he's better. Because I'm sick of this feud. Because they go in there are street fights now happening outside the ATW. It's been way too uncivilized. So therefore, we're ending it. Once and for all. Ironclad, Glenann. I don't know who's going to win. But I know it should be done after that. And finally, the match that people voted for. You know, we got votes other places. So if you're sitting there from YouTube and you're thinking, well, I only saw this match. And if you're sitting here from Instagram and you think, well, I only saw votes for this match. It's from everywhere. So you might not be too sure who it's going to be. But of course, the votes were counted. And the majority of people want to see Savage versus Archer for the title. So that's the final match of the night. That's the main event. Archer and Savage going at it. Guess how many holds are barred? None of them. No holds barred. No rules. And we'll see if Archer can retain his title, or if the person who beat it off Chadwick can get it back. That's all for tonight, ATW fans. You won't hear anything else out of me until Summer Showdown. But you better tune in, because it is going to be the longest runtime of any ATW episode ever. And this isn't another two-parter. One huge block of ATW action. So don't worry. You're not going to have, it's not going to be a triple take situation where we hit you with part 1 and then we give you part 2. One huge block. And even with part 1 and 2, it's going to be bigger. So clear your calendars because it's going to take a day. No, it won't take a day. It's not going to be that long. But ATW fans, I can't wait for you to see it. Thank you. And that's all. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, the tag team of Glenn Ann and Dr. Devastation, the Front Line! No, I look for them to win this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. These new guys, Demolition Crew, I believe, they may have experience, but if anyone does, it's these two. And they're the most successful tag team that we have.
They are, and they are also they have the best chemistry.
They go way back.
Exactly.
When you fought wars together, you can fight wars in this ring.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the tag team of construction workers Neil and Jimmy, the Demolition Crew. You know, they might do okay, but I just don't see them beating our most accomplished tag team.
Yeah, and you see Jimmy there rocking the yellow hard hat, Neil preferring the white. Just in case you guys didn't know, and now we're going to see what they can do in their debut.
Well, let's hope they can do something exciting.
There's the bell. It's going to be Jimmy versus Glenn Ann, and what a move there, right off the bat.
Indeed, very well done.
A belly-to-belly suplex.
Yes.
Oh, he's got sort of a headlock here.
Yeah, he's got a job right there.
Oh, he's going to do a little baseball slide and keep that lock held.
Yes, he is, and he's got him in a pretty sturdy lock. Uh-oh.
And a backdrop.
Oh.
Glenn Ann, of course, good at getting out of those moves.
He's going to tag in the Doctor early here, the first tag of the match.
And the second tag of the match.
And here's Neil. The Doctor. Well, they collided in midair there, and there goes Neil's hat.
You know, not quite the corkscrew dropkick we're used to seeing out of him, but and punching that wrist, you know, delicate spot for sure.
Yeah, if anyone knows anatomy, it's this guy, so I'd watch out when it comes to those.
And Russian leg sweep.
Yes, and the Doctor loves to do those.
Indeed he does. And now he's got him in an armbar.
And Glenn Ann and the Doctor seem to do this sort of armbar technique, and it's worked out for them recently.
Yes, it has. Neil, he fights his way up, and he's out.
Neil, they will relieve the pressure there and get out of that hold, and thank God for the construction crew.
Indeed.
The Doctor stumbling back here, but Neil.
And he's throwing out some hard punches there.
Yeah, those are connected.
But now off the rope.
He swings over him. An atomic drop onto the knees of the Doctor, and let's hope an ACL didn't there.
We definitely would be upset if that happened, and now he's just stomping him to death.
And so if it wasn't tore, it might be now, because he is stomping a mud hole in those knees.
I think I've had enough.
Oh, he's going for the thigh now.
He's had enough. I think I'm good. All right.
Just the way these guys talk, it's just they're not from around here. You can tell.
No, they definitely aren't. It sounds like they might be a New York construction crew. Uh-oh.
Oh wow, and a spine buster, I believe.
Yes, indeed. And now let's a pin.
And I thought that was 3.
It wasn't quite. And he gets kicked very far out there.
Yes.
An impressive kick out.
I forgot what kind of pin that's called that the Doctor did, but let me tell you, it's one of the hardest ones to get out of.
Indeed, but most times when you do get out of it, oh wow!
And Glenn Ann's finally in. Here we go.
Another clothesline right off.
Oh my goodness, and wow, what a move that was.
Very fast action here.
Glenn Ann seems to be on fire here, and he's absolutely lining up Jimmy here. Oh, and there he goes.
flips him there. Very well done.
And Jimmy's going to have to do something to counter this because when Glenn gets going, there's not much that can stop him.
That's true.
Especially when the patriotic elbow
Oh, and
lands
the
like
patriotic
that.
elbow. Very well done.
And that might be it.
And that's definitely it for his helmet. Uh-oh.
Look at that hard hat. Oh, wow, and you can't use weapons, but technically that's a part of their clothing.
Indeed, you know, you can, oh, he dropped it.
And I guess they signed off with Benjamin there that they could wear those hard hats. And, well, it turned against them.
Indeed, it did.
With some elbows onto the arms there of Jimmy.
So now, let me ask you this. There's an issue that hasn't been talked about enough for the ATW, and that's managers.
It looks like he's going for a spear here. We'll
Uh-oh.
get to your point after this. Oh, wow.
Whoa! No, he's not going to get that spear.
Jumps clean over, and in comes Neil here, and he's going to go after it. Oh, wow, clothesline there.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Maybe the first tag team move here.
Whoa.
Oh, my, wow.
Not a bad tag team move for sure. A
There
pin.
we go.
1, 2.
And
Doctor stopping it.
Glenn kicked out, and the doctor was there just in case.
Now, managers. You don't see them in the ATW ever.
You really don't. They're quite useful in wrestling.
You know, but no one has them. And uh-oh. Doctor, he's in.
What does he plan on doing here?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Whoa!
a diving headbutt there, maybe?
I'd say call that a torpedo. Maybe like the ships that him and Glenn Ed might have been on.
Yeah. And maybe, you know, since he doesn't make contact with the opponent's head, it is more of a torpedo.
Indeed.
And he keeps starting the hip, it looks like.
Hip, you know, midsection, something like that. And it looks like we're going to get a cover. Indeed.
And, you know, when it comes to pins, you know, Doctor always comes with something new each match.
He really does.
And there you go, there's another. The refs have been quite slow lately.
They really have.
You know, I'm not sure Benjamin's quite happy with that.
We might have to see some ref turnover here.
You know, some of these wrestlers might, you know, think they should have won the match and might unleash their anger out on the ref after.
You know, I think we've probably seen that happen.
Oh, gosh. A kick to the jaw there of Neil.
Indeed, and now
Another, see?
1, 2.
These unique covers, they look good, but really, are they the best ones he can go for? Like, put your weight on them or something. I don't
You know, you've got a point. And did he tag?
Yes, I believe he did. Glenn Ed coming in.
No, we know.
Oh, and there we go. Able to hold the arms there for more extension. And now Glenn Ed's going to slam Jimmy down.
Very well done.
And Glenn Ed seems to like it. He points at his friend there.
Ouch.
He's going to rake that leg. And it's nice to see the tag team division, you know, looking more strong because, you know, it's kind of weak at the start. Not going to lie.
Indeed it is. Oh, wow.
Insecurity, I believe.
Well, I'm not sure that the YSA could stand against either of these.
What's wrong with you, huh?
And, oh, the doctor distracting him.
Oh, and he shovels himself into his calf, I believe.
Whatever it was, it definitely seemed like it hurt.
And he's going to keep targeting the calf there. And Glenn Ed looking like he's a tiger stalking its prey. It's just going to keep punishing the calf of Jimmy, and Neil is forced to watch this.
Indeed.
Now he does have that time limit for being in the ring, but Doctor could easily come in and make sure that doesn't happen.
And now let's see. He's got him to his feet. Off the ropes.
Jimmy. Oh, and they both collide with each other.
Indeed.
And that's a rare occurrence here. I mean, we saw a drop kick earlier.
That was just amazing to see.
And they both go for a cover.
What would happen there?
And I don't know. And
That was so synchronized. I don't know who would have gotten the win.
the look on Glenn Ed's face, I mean, you can only see his eyes, but you can tell he's surprised. And then a drop kick to the midsection of Glenn Ed.
And not a bad drop kick at all. Well,
Jimmy, a cool pin here.
1, 2.
Kick out there from Glenn Ed.
Of course. Now, they've definitely impressed me, and they've hung in a lot longer than I expected. How about you?
You know, I really expected this. Oh, geez, and there's a... Wow, he used the hard hat to his advantage.
Indeed he did. What we were saying. Oh, 1, 2.
Well, I thought these construction guys were going to come in and make a fool of themselves. You know, they've actually impressed me a little bit here with their tag team moves.
Indeed.
They're able to stick in with guys like the Doctor and Glenn Ed, which is always good for this business.
And you know, there aren't too many guys who as a team can stand against these two because they just work so well together.
Oh,
whoa!
Doctor flies over the ropes. And Jimmy is too busy.
I think we need a replay of that.
Yeah, and Glenn got the tag, and you see what the doctor does there. My goodness.
And we're back. Oh, a submission.
He's breaking that arm. And let me tell you, that does not feel good. And this could be the beginning of the end for Jimmy.
Indeed, he might tap.
And the whole Demolition Crew. Oh, and Neil giving him a little bit of inspiration. He uses that hard hat to his advantage. You think maybe that might be banned in future matches?
We'll have to see.
And I believe Benjamin needs to do something about that, in my opinion.
You know, maybe so, but for now it's not, and that's what matters.
It's like if Plague used his beak to poke someone in the eye. That just wouldn't be right.
You know, I think considering all his matches are no holds barred, it's in his contract.
Oh, wow, and yeah, you're actually right, but as we just saw, Jimmy not able to connect with that top rope move, and now a cover for the doctor.
And he's
oh my goodness, and that
not able to get it, barely.
just in the nick of time, he goes for another.
I know, neither one of them.
And he's getting these late 2 counts here. He's close. And I think if he just keeps applying this pressure on towards him, he'll eventually win.
I agree.
And Jimmy able to fight his way to the ropes there. And that's exactly what the Demolition Crew needs in this match. They've been down for a long time now. They're going to need to start rebuilding here.
And the doctor, a kick up. He's now back to his feet.
And Jimmy, and Jimmy's exhausted there. And wow, we saw a little spark of hope, but it's just all shattered now. And got like a Boston Crab maneuver here. And oh my goodness.
And will he tap?
On the patella and on the quads.
But he's able to get out of it.
And a heel kick or a leg drop. Couldn't tell really. Camera angle, but oh, it's definitely a leg drop. But he was connecting with that heel on the skull.
Indeed he is.
And Glenn Ann. Oh, Glenn Ann there able to counter. And I saw him in the corner there. I figured he would do that. What a smart move. Saving his partner there.
And now we'll wait to see what happens next. And oh, he does that torpedo maneuver.
You know, and maybe this might actually hurt the doctor. I saw him grab his head, and maybe he's adjusting his hat, but that can't feel good on the person's skull.
Definitely not. Now the doctor.
Oh my goodness! Shots to the face.
He's going to use it as a weapon.
And those things protect you from, you know, things falling from the ceilings or just anything, but that cannot feel good to your skull.
Definitely not.
And he's going to drag and get like a toe hold here. No, never mind. He's going to go for a pin.
Well,
is that a pin or is the shoulders up? No, it's a pin.
And the ref not calling it.
And I believe maybe... Oh, wow, what a counter here. And he's got a toe hold or an ankle. But I believe the referee there thought that shoulder was up. I didn't see it. But
well, you know, it could have been. Those referees definitely have different angles to see than we do.
And the doctor stopped Neil from getting in there. But he didn't stop him fully because there we go.
And that move, we've seen him do it twice now. It's pretty good. 1, 2.
Oh, wow, the doctor able to fight. Take out of that one. And Glenn Ann is hungry to get in. I'm sure these fans want to see him get in.
Indeed, I'm sure they do.
Both men are down. But who will reach their partner first? And I can tell you. It's probably Neil.
I'd say so.
And he probably doesn't need a tag in. He's doing pretty well.
Indeed he is.
The only person who needs a tag is the doctor here. And he's begging for it, but he gets a hammer lock, I think.
And he definitely devastated him with that move.
And my bad, that was an axe handle.
Oh. Well, now let's see what he does.
A leg drop, oh wow.
And the doctor just absorbing that.
And Glenn Ann.
Glenn Ann, he's got him.
He's got Neil. Oh, and a kick there to the chest.
And now what's he going to do?
He's got that arm. Similar to what he did earlier.
And he might tap.
And Glenn Ann's looking for a tag here. Not sure what he has in mind. And maybe he should have tagged because there you go. Glenn Ann was going to get in. But obviously he wouldn't have enough time to even target Jimmy there. And Neil. And the doctor. An even playing field here.
Indeed they are.
And Glenn Ann gets his tag. Now he wanted.
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
And here we go. The doctor is finished.
Alabama Slam.
Spear!
Oh!
Oh my
That's
goodness.
got to be it.
1, 2.
Yes, it is.
And there you go. The front line. Defeat The Demolition Crew, and Blair loves what he sees from the doctor there.
And that Alabama Slam is definitely devastating, but
Oh god, the nasty spear. And these guys, they're definitely top 10.
they definitely are. And you gotta ask, when will a belt be introduced?
Hopefully soon, that'd be very interesting, but that's all for this tag team match.